Welcome to Sapient. In this video, we are going to see some interesting puzzles that amuse you. In this first puzzle, white has some advantages over the black, but however, still black can salvage a point. Let's see how white can overcome the black and gets the winning way. Let's see. First, white plays c6. Now, black has to stop that pawn, so he sacrificed his h pawn by playing it to h1. Now, obviously, white has to take this, and black plays bishop h2 to stop that pawn. Now, here it is the important move of the content. Now, it plays c7 very bravely. It's not a blunder move, it's a very intelligent move. Let's see how it is. Now black has to accept it. Now king goes to c6, and here comes this killer move. If bishop goes here, I mean a5, if king will go to b5 and it's a discovered attack, the bishop will be lost. If bishop goes to somewhere around in this diagonal like f4 or even b3 or even h2, it doesn't matter because it's a simple checkmate after king move to the b6 square. In the next puzzle, white has a big advantage over black since its knight is present at its worst square as possible. Now white plays f7. Now king moves to g7 is very obvious, and then this very tactical move, bishop e7. After taking the pawn on f7 by king, bishops move to b4. After this killer move, opponent's knight has been arrested simply. There is a possibility for a king's comeback to the b5 square to attack the bishop, but that's not going to happen because after king move to e8, our king will move to f2 and opponent's king to d7 rather, and our king simply moves to e2 and the opponent kings come to c6. Then this move d3, even though king arrived to b5 square, it's not going to happen nothing because after our bishop simply moves to f1, still the knight is being locked. In the next puzzle, looks like white is under some pressure, but not really. Looks how white bounced back with this situation. Now knight moves to c7 to attack the a6 bishop, but blacks play g5 check. Now king moves to h3 and it's a good move for black. Bishop f1 to check again, and king now moves to g3. Now pawn cuts f4 and king moves to f2. There you can see the only two squares which are available for the bishop are h3 and d3. If king moves to bishop moves to d3, then white would play h7, bishop h7 check would be decisive for black. If black plays bishop h3, then with the support of this knight, again the same things will happen. In this position, the pieces are very equal and the chances for winning for both sides are pretty much similar. But white come out with victorious with a killer move. Let's see what it is. Now knight goes to g5 to attack the bishop on f7. Now bishop has to come down to d5. Now the very important move here is a6. Yeah, it looks like simple move, but it's the move that turns the game away. Because after this move, black has no obvious moves than just to accept this pawn. After this, white plays knight e6 check, and king has to come down to the only square, knight king d5, and here it is, knight f4. It's a poke between bishop and the king. And that's it, we came to the end of the video, but before that I have a small little puzzle for you. If you solve it, your rating must be above 1500. In this position, white has some 2 pawns up, but it has a pawn in danger. So if you are able to solve it, please comment, and if you like this video, please subscribe and like and share to your chess lovers. Thanks all.